Depression is a form of emotional disorder that can bring about feelings of sadness, prolonged loss of interest, and even lead to actions that affect one's own life or those around them. However, it's not just humans who experience depression, animals do too. However, they often do not suffer from this condition in the wild, it is created by human confinement. Not long ago, a video recorded in the tiger enclosure at the Beijing Zoo raised concerns among netizens. In the video, a Bengal white tiger continuously circled an empty space in the outdoor activity area. Its paw prints formed a circle, indicating a typical stereotypic behavior state. For animals in zoos, the transition from the wild to captivity undoubtedly results in discomfort. In zoos, especially in medium and small cities, careful observation reveals scenes like this. This is when some animals move along a fixed path, back and forth, stand still shaking their heads, and even move in circles in place. You might have thought this was a normal phenomenon after captivity, but in reality, it is a manifestation of the illness. Like the Bengal tiger at the Beijing Zoo referred to as stereotypic behavior. Studies have shown that stereotypic behaviors can be categorized into three types: repetitive mouth-related movements, repetitive movements along the same path, and monotonous high-frequency behaviors. For example, captive elephants have a habit of swaying their heads back and forth, captive tigers often move in circles, and aquatic animals float on the water's surface or hit the glass with their bodies or swim in circles in the pond. According to Wang Song, a researcher at the Chinese Academy of Sciences Institute of Zoology and an animal protection expert, there is still some debate about the causes of stereotypic animal behavior from an academic standpoint. However, most believe it may be due to cramped living spaces, low environmental diversity, the disturbance of artificial environments, and the destruction of the animal's natural habitats. Therefore, in zoos, we often see bears walking in circles, licking their fingers, or standing on two legs waiting for food. Even giant pandas, symbols of Chinese zoos, are not exempt from unconscious stereotypic behaviors. For example, the giant panda named Shulan often has a habit of chewing on nothing, playing with its tongue, creating a lot of foam at the corner of its mouth. As for the giant panda Hien at the Sundong Dukchao Zoo, it has a habit of shaking its head and sticking out its tongue continuously. All of these are typical stereotypic behaviors. Jingyu, director of the World Animal Protection Association's Wild Animal Project, believes that stereotypic behaviors are psychological issues because animals face tremendous pressure and cannot solve them on their own. They cause behavioral problems and consequences that are difficult to fully comprehend.